walk in the room, whole mood shifts, heart starts racing, my thoughts drift, words in my throat, but they stay stuck. Act cool, laugh it off, just my luck. Scrolling all pics like a daily habit. Future in my head, yeah, I almost grab it. Then I pull back hard like a rubber band. Schedule, shake your head, let go my hand. I'm holding back too tightly, thinking you might not like me. Playing out the worst in my mind, but all I want is you this time. I'm holding back too tightly, can't keep living like I might be. Too scared to say what's true. My life feels right when it's you. I picture that ring, simple silver shine, laughing in the kitchen, your hand in mine. Family at the table, your last name, mine too. Little house, big love, just me and you. But then that voice hits, what if they walk? So I stay silent, scared of the talk, tired of the fear, tired of the stress. If loving you's a risk, I'll take that test. I'm holding back too tightly, thinking you might not like me. Playing out the worst in my mind, but all I want is you this time. I'm holding back too tightly, can't keep living like I might be. Too scared to say what's true. My life feels right when it's you. What if you're waiting on me? What if you're scared too low-key? What if this whole time you've been thinking we could be something more, just sinking? I don't wanna lose from the start, so I'm stepping out with my shaking heart. If there's one thing I know is true, life feels complete when it's me and you, yeah. I'm holding back too tightly, thinking you might not like me. Playing out the worst in my mind, but all I want is you this time. I'm holding back too tightly, can't keep living like I might be. Too scared to say what's true. My life feels right when it's you.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So today we are going to be looking at to see if 2026 is the new 2016. Because according to research that's in front of me that we'll look at in a bit, I just have read over and it says that people were more social back in 2026 and trends were back then and everyone was just more social. But back in 2016, we're looking 10 years into the past by now. And 10 years in the past could mean many different things, right? Because 10 years into the past is looking back into 2016 versus 2026. So people, according to TikTok, there has been more trends and people are looking back into the past, which is 2026, and people are saying that it has 2026 has welcomed 2016, which I find mind-boggling because at that point, a lot of people were on social media and the social media died. So now that we're in 2026, not much has happened and there's not much information going on, but this is a controversial topic to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about it. But if you've heard the news, then you know that the world is going corrupt. And I will link my TikTok in the comment section down below because coming from a different country, you'll understand why I'm making those types of videos on the controversial topic, which I'm not going to talk about here. But then again, why are people doing trends that was 10 years in the past? Just because people were more social, it doesn't mean that we have to bring 2016 back. So this is where Google comes into and different AIs. We can try ChatGPT, Gemini, and we'll see which one comes up with a better response or which one comes up with a better reasoning. Then we'll dig into it and then we'll see if there is any difference or whatsoever. It's just mind-boggling if you ask me, but I don't know. I guess it's not really mind-boggling, but we're here to see if it's true. I'm not using AI as a not using AI to rely on. I'm using it for research purposes only. A lot of people do rely on AI, but I'm not relying on AI. I'm just trying to get information and deep dive into it myself and get a better understanding why people are saying that 2026 is 2016 back. So I read past here and it says it all feels like it happened yesterday. But that might be thanks to social media. So,
Does this work?
yeah, I tried it, but it hurts up here. So it squashes you. Yeah, it makes you do that, but it like squashes your sternum.
Okay.
Yeah. So it feels like yesterday. It feels like it happened yesterday, but that might be thanks to social media, which is welcome to 2026 by looking 10 years into the past. Why are we looking 10 years into the past? We're 10 years in the present. According to TikTok, searches searches for 2016 surged by 452% in the last week, and more than 55 million videos have been created using the app's filter named after the year. We have this too. Is Gen Z too nostalgic? We'll look at 2016. Hmm. 2016? Snapchat stories were popular back then? That's by BBC. Interesting. I want your guys' opinions. Do you think 2016 is back? public traditional observance of capturing people to enjoy a warm cup of tea. Considering today and your social media led day way to show appreciation for people with great hair. Interesting. Hmm. Just like to remember how old I am. It's a little obvious now. But you're right. And this is 2018, 2017, 2016. So it's year 5, year 4. I was year 3. I was year 3 if my calculations are correct. And obviously 2015 I was year 2. Well, 2025 and then 2015 I was year 2. 2014 I was year 1, and year 1 is when I started. And 2013 is when I started school, but I'm pretty sure when I was 2013 I was in kindergarten. How old? How old? Generally, how old? I don't think the calculations are correct, but we'll just leave it as is. But let's go back to. Let me just silence my phone. So, if it feels like it happened yesterday and we're looking at 10 years in the past, search it for. Okay, I can understand because look at 10 years ago, it's quite amazing. And everyone's bringing it back, which is so nostalgic. Because 2016 was a pretty nostalgic year, and the people were more social that year now to play Pokemon and doing challenges like the Medican. Oh, I remember the Medican challenge. No, I have a story on the Medican challenge. No, I actually have a story on the Medican challenge. So, if you've never competed in the Medican challenge before, this is how it goes. So, let me tell you a horrific story. Like, it's not horrific, but it's just absolutely fucking hilarious. So, this is story time, guys. So I was in school and I was doing the Medican challenge, and the teacher was recording, and I was wondering where the teacher was. Everyone was so still. I was so still as well. But the thing that happened was I turned around and looked, and I quickly turned back because the teacher was still recording. And then she played it back, and you can see me move, and everyone's like, and even the teacher was making fun. And she was like, "Lincoln moved. Why'd you move?" I was like, "I don't know. I think he had finished." I never said that. I was just like, "I don't know." And I was like, you could see in the footage I was doing so well until I did what I did. I was like, fuck, I fucked it all up. But I remember the Medican challenge. If you guys know the Medican challenge, you I just didn't know it happened in 2016 though. So 2016 was a good year. Then why isn't anyone doing the Medican challenge then? If we're looking 10 years into the past, why is no one doing the Medican challenge? Why is no one doing the Medican challenge? Someone has to do the Medican challenge because that's just peak. That was peak. Pokemon is peaking them all. No one's doing the Medican challenge. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Okay, I've tried to screen. Sorry about that, guys. I had to just take care of something real quick. It's frustrating, but it's life. Been going for 26 minutes, apart from the little break that we had, and discussing 2026 and if it should be, if it is what we think it is. We're not making any songs today. But if you guys do have any song suggestions, I'm open to them. I'm open to them. You know, I'm gonna hold back from saying no. It is what it is. Like, if you have any suggestions, I'm open to. You can go ahead and do whatever, you know. I believe I have guidelines for this channel now. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that for the other channel as well. To get that set up, to get the line set up, I'll probably do the after stream. And I'll look at the list that I have for the other ones and just put another really good one in there. But yeah, if you guys do have any song suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try my best to work out, have ChatGPT help, and maybe um, some other AI to help as well. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this one. We are looking back 10 years into the past to see if it is true. Let me go ahead and do this for the channel, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday is the next stream. I don't know what type of stream it will be, but hopefully it's going to be a good stream. It could be a film stream, it could be one of these streams, it could be just 15 minutes talking. Yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to no matter notifications so that I post. I'll see you guys next week. Hound.